Good morning, everybody. This is K. Balakrishna. Welcome back to the session. We are dealing with the subject called as advertising. In the advertising, we are focusing on one issue which is called as internet advertising. Internet advertising is a booming thing which goes on nowadays. It is the cheapest way of conveyance of information from one area to the other area. In this pleasant presentation, we will discuss about what are the forms of internet advertising, what are the merits of internet advertising, what are the demerits of internet advertising. Along with this, at the end, we also discuss about few other issues. Now I'll just share you a screen to see about what do you mean by internet advertising. There are different set of people who convey what are different definitions regarding internet advertising. Internet advertising is a non is a non-traditional way of advertising the products. Traditional ways of advertising are the television and radio ads which run into the commercial. But here, apart from television, radio, newspaper, bulletin boards, posters, etc., we also can run the advertisements through internet. Rather, that is, we can load an advertisement through the pop-up ads. We can load the advertisement through the interstitial ads. We can also load the advertisements through banner ads. We can load the advertisements in all the social networking sites. We can advertise the products in Twitter, Facebook, and many other sites, which are the cheapest and fastest means of conveyance of information from one area to the other. In 2019, we can say that most companies nowadays prefer internet advertising because there is no other person in the whole world who do not have who do not understand what is internet advertising, who are not exposed to internet advertising. Every person in the universe is exposed to the internet advertising in one way or the other. Now, what are the media involved in the internet advertising? First and the foremost media involved in the internet advertising is electronic mail. Every day in and out, we receive large number of electronic mails which advertises the products that are related to our searches. We search for a large number of products in a number of websites and leave the contact number there. And in the contact, with the help of the contact number, with the help of email IDs that I have left in the other sites, they will be able to screen out our potentiality and willingness to buy, and they will be sending a relevant messages in the form of email to the targeted customers. Second one is Usenet. It is an electronic bulletin board. Usenet is an electronic bulletin board. While we move from one place to the other, we see the electronic bulletin boards here and there. In the same way, electronic bulletin boards are also displayed in the sites relating to the stock exchanges and other areas. Apart from this, there is also another word which is called as Telnet. Telnet is is an online database which is used for displaying various catalogs regarding various manufacturers along with the various electronic channels displayed by the various electronic publications which are present in various websites. There's also a client server which transfers the information regarding the potentiality customers from one server to the other, that is from one mainframe computer to the other. Thus, other things are WAIS, VIAS. It wide area information server. It helps. For example, we have with the help of some keywords, we will be able to retrieve the entire data that we have lost. where we can use this use this technology to retrieve all the data that we have lost with the help of certain keywords. This is World Wide Web. This is nothing but the internet, other name of internet, the synonym of internet, usually seen. And with this help of this, we will be able to advertise and reach to the targeted customers. Forms of internet advertising. First is a banner ad. Banner ad, banner ad is usually shown when the advertiser, when the customer reaches the advertiser website, and it is usually shown when the customer reaches the website, opens the website, and closes. Next, there are also interstitial ads. These usually occurred when the user clicks a link to a new web page. Coupons. There are certain companies who directly send the cash coupons or kind coupons to the targeted audience instead of advertising without showing any benefit to the targeted customers. Reward programs. In certain ways, what happens is there is also reward points, which are given by the retailers. As soon as we purchase the products, we get the reward points, and no sooner we get the reward points, after making a good score of reward points, we'll be given a special discount on our purchases. Pay per advertising view. For example, I have circulated a view. If it has got this many number of views, this much amount of money is paid to the person who has created the video. In the same way, paper advertising view means there are certain advertisements which are enclosed in the videos which are circulated through the internet and YouTube's, and the more the number of viewers, the more will be the number of payment bill made to the paid by the advertisers to the video clippers. It's banner swapping. For example, there are two companies, A and B. A will be advertising in the B's website and B will be advertising in the A's website. They swap their advertisements. One give the permission to advertise in the other's website. Tracking. This can be usually done when cookies are usually viewed on the computer. This cookies helps to reach the potential customers. Along with this, there are also email advertising. In the email advertising, it's the least cost. We will not spend a rupee, but we have to know who are the potential customers, what are their email data, and other things. Once we get to know their email data, we can just click a mail, a group mail to all the people, so that the product catalogs are sent to them, the product vouchers are sent to them, the product pamphlets in the soft form are sent to them. So, and this will initiate the sale in the further process. This email marketing is usually done. This email marketing is usually done by the industrial product producers, because the number of customers in the number of industrial users are very less, and their data is easily available to all the industrial product manufacturers. There's also called as skyscrapers. Skyscrapers are the long skinny ads. They are usually disclosed on the right side or the left side or the bottom side or the top side of the page. What are the merits of internet advertising? The first and the foremost merit of internet advertising is with the help of this advertising, we can advertise our product globally. Not only at a local place we can advertise, but the advertisement can be seen at all the places across the globe. We cannot limit the coverage, we cannot restrict the coverage, but once we advertise through internet, it can be exposed to large number of people. The best examples goes through the advertisements through the Google, Bing, and other things. And we can also demonstrate that There are approximately 4.3 billion web users for these sites across the globe. Affordability of any budget. Yeah, internet advertising is a low cost budget, but the only money they have to pay is how the advertisement is to be prepared. For preparing the advertisement, they need to be played. For placing the advertisement into the right site, they need to be researched. These both things must be considered very much, because they are almost 2000 to 3000 times more cheaper than traditional advertising. That's what he's saying here. They are 2000 to 3000 more times cheaper than traditional advertising. If I want to advertise the same in a traditional media like radio, television, internet, radio, television, newspaper, and other areas, my expenditure will be very, very huge. Next is it helps to generate the sales, drive traffic to the website. Means the more is the number of viewership of the website, the greater will be the effectiveness of the internet advertising. Allows targeting. It helps to target the potential customers to the maximum extent, and this will give a clear idea to target which type of customers as and when needed. Next, it creates touch points with your audience. For example, if I want to corner the youth, I select certain websites. If I want to corner the young age or middle age or old age people, I corner certain websites. There are people who view especially certain websites, and there are also certain people who view especially the other websites. For example, if it is an element of if it is an element of element where the old age people have to be attracted, then what we call there are certain websites which play the videos of which play the religious videos and increase their viewership. Means it is measurable. Whatever may be the point of view, whatever may be the audience. For example, we play an advertisement in television. This advertisement in the television, we do not know how many people have watched it. But internet advertising is something different. We can know how many people have slided the page. We can know how many people have just viewed the page. We can know how many people liked the page, disliked it, hated, commented, whether the advertisement is good or bad, etc. and etc. What are the demerits of internet advertising? There are, apart from the merits, there are also large number of demerits. One of the demerit of internet advertising is there is a high competition in the market. Large number of players display their ads in different web pages. So what happens is the effectiveness of advertisement or the reach of the advertisements will not be that effective if an advertisement is not really attractive or really placed in right condition, right situation, at right time in right place. Next is the mistakes are expensive. For example, I prepared an advertisement. I have entered into a contract with a website owner, and I have displayed the advertisement in the website. If the website is unable to generate the views, if the website fails to generate the views, automatically the entire expenditure, time, effort will be wasted. There is a complicated analytics. Analytics means we have to know how many number of people will view the ad. We have to know how many people will be exposed to the ad. So this analytics is important before by the advertiser to advertise his products. Ad blindness. There's a unique concept where here what happens is sometimes the ad will be skipped off. The people do not view the entire ad. They just open the web page and leave the web page. They close the advertisement displayed on the web page and leave the ad unnoticed. Even though they are noticed, they are not aware of those ads. This is a rough analysis regarding what is the forms of internet advertisement, what are the medias used for internet advertisement, what are the merits of internet advertisement, and what are the demerits of internet advertisement. In short, to speak that internet advertisement is the most effective tool nowadays because it is a less cost consuming effort taken by the internet users nowadays. Thank you for patiently listening. Thank you.